You've seen one of these before, right? Big metal box, lots of switches. This is your home's electrical panel. It's where your main power line is split, regulated, and routed throughout your home. So you've got a series of switches here. At the top is the main breaker. It controls power to the entire house. Don't touch that. Each of the rest of these switches corresponds with a different room, region, and appliance in your home and should be labeled accordingly. The little number on each of the switches tells you how much power or amperage flows from each circuit. Because your upstairs lights, for example, might require a lot less power to run than, say, your air conditioner. So, when would you need to use these? Well, let's say you're running a bunch of appliances at once, which, by the way, you should try to avoid, and the power cuts out. Now, why'd that happen? Well, you were overloading the circuit. The wires got too hot and the breaker tripped. Think of it as your house's self-preservation instinct kicking in. So what's next? Well, first turn off all those appliances you had running, then go down and open up your panel. You'll notice that the switch for that breaker is now sitting between on and off. The switch is designed so you'll first need to move it to the off position before you can turn it back on. The electrical panel is also where you'll want to come if you ever get particularly brave or ambitious and decide to swap out an outlet or a fixture. Turn off the corresponding breaker, go up, double check the power is off, do your work, come back down and switch it back on. In general, it's best not to mess around with electricity unless you really know what you're doing. And if you've ever encountered a problem with your electrical system that you're not sure about, don't hesitate to contact the Holt customer care team or your own trusted electrician.